Hey everyone, and welcome back to UAE Royal World. Today we're diving deep into some significant news that's making waves across Dubai's government sector. Before we jump in, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to stay updated with the latest news from the UAE. Today, we're discussing a groundbreaking announcement from Sheikh Hamdan bin Mohammed, the Crown Prince of Dubai, that's set to transform the working environment for Dubai government employees during the upcoming holy month of Ramadan. This progressive move demonstrates Dubai's commitment to maintaining work-life balance while honoring religious obligations. Let's break down this comprehensive workplace flexibility initiative that's creating quite a buzz in the emirate. Sheikh Hamdan's directive, announced through the Dubai Media Office, introduces a thoughtfully crafted policy that promises to revolutionize how government employees manage their work commitments during Ramadan. The announcement comes as the holy month approaches, with an expected start date of Saturday, March 1st, 2025, pending confirmation from the UAE's Moon Sighting Committee. The new policy introduces a dual approach to workplace flexibility. First, it offers government employees the option of flexible working hours, allowing them to adjust their schedule by up to 3 hours each day. Second, it provides the opportunity to work remotely for 2 days per week. This innovative approach reflects Dubai's progressive stance on modern work practices while acknowledging the spiritual significance of Ramadan. Under this new framework, government employees are required to complete 5.5 hours of work from Monday to Thursday and 3 hours on Friday. The standard working hours for the public sector have been set from 9 a.m. to 2:30 p.m. Monday through Thursday and from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. on Fridays. This reduction in working hours acknowledges the physical and spiritual demands of fasting during Ramadan while ensuring continued government service delivery. The flexibility in implementation is particularly noteworthy as the policy takes into account various factors such as job requirements, working conditions, and the nature of employees' responsibilities. This nuanced approach ensures that essential government services remain uninterrupted while providing employees with the flexibility they need during this sacred month. The private sector hasn't been left out of these considerations either. In a parallel announcement, private sector employees will see their working days reduced by 2 hours throughout Ramadan. This alignment between public and private sector policies demonstrates Dubai's holistic approach to workforce management during the holy month. These changes reflect a deeper understanding of the challenges faced by fasting employees during Ramadan. The reduced working hours and flexible arrangements acknowledge that fasting can impact energy levels and productivity, especially during the longer daylight hours. By implementing these measures, Dubai's leadership shows its commitment to supporting employees' religious observances while maintaining operational efficiency. The announcement has been met with widespread appreciation from government employees, who see it as a progressive step that aligns with Dubai's reputation as a forward-thinking city. The policy demonstrates how traditional religious observances can be harmoniously integrated with modern work practices, setting a benchmark for other governments in the region and beyond. This initiative also aligns with Dubai's broader vision of becoming a leading global city in terms of work-life balance and employee welfare. By implementing such flexible policies, Dubai continues to strengthen its position as an attractive destination for talent from around the world. The policy shows how religious and cultural values can be respected while embracing modern workplace practices. The timing of this announcement, well ahead of Ramadan, allows government departments and employees to plan and adjust their schedules accordingly. This forward planning is characteristic of Dubai's efficient governance model, ensuring smooth transitions in administrative functions during religious observances. The implementation of this policy will likely serve as a case study for other governments looking to balance religious obligations with workplace efficiency. It showcases how traditional practices can be accommodated within a modern administrative framework without compromising on service delivery or employee welfare. The flexibility offered by this policy extends beyond just working hours. It represents a fundamental shift in how government work is conceived and executed during Ramadan. The option to work remotely for 2 days a week particularly stands out as a progressive measure that aligns with global workplace trends while serving the specific needs of fasting employees. This policy also demonstrates Dubai's commitment to digital transformation. The ability to offer remote working options indicates the government's robust digital infrastructure and its readiness to adapt to changing work patterns. This technological readiness has been crucial in enabling such flexible working arrangements without compromising on service quality or efficiency. The announcement has sparked discussions about workplace flexibility in the broader Middle Eastern context. As other countries in the region observe similar practices during Ramadan, Dubai's comprehensive approach might serve as a template for implementing similar policies elsewhere. The balance struck between religious observance and administrative efficiency could influence workplace policies across the Gulf region. The reduced working hours during Ramadan have historical and cultural significance in Islamic societies. Traditionally, this period is meant for increased religious devotion, family time, and community engagement. Dubai's policy acknowledges these aspects while adapting them to the requirements of a modern metropolis. The implementation of these flexible working arrangements requires careful coordination among various government departments. Each entity must ensure that its essential services remain accessible while accommodating the modified working hours and remote work options. This balancing act demonstrates Dubai's administrative capabilities and its commitment to maintaining high standards of public service. The policy's success will likely be measured not just in terms of employee satisfaction but also in terms of service delivery efficiency. Dubai's government has consistently shown its ability to maintain high service standards while implementing progressive workplace policies, and this initiative during Ramadan is expected to follow the same pattern. The announcement through the Dubai Media Office emphasizes the government's commitment to transparent communication. By clearly outlining the policy details and implementation framework, the government ensures that all stakeholders understand their rights and responsibilities during this period. The impact of this policy extends beyond the workplace. Reduced working hours during Ramadan traditionally lead to increased family and community engagement, supporting the social fabric that is particularly important during the holy month. The flexible working arrangements make it easier for employees to participate in religious and social activities while fulfilling their professional responsibilities. The policy also considers the diverse nature of Dubai's workforce. The policy's success could influence private sector practices beyond the mandatory 2-hour reduction already announced. Private companies might look to the government's example in implementing more flexible working arrangements during Ramadan. The announcement's timing, coming well before the start of Ramadan, allows for proper preparation and adjustment of systems and processes. This forward planning is crucial for the smooth implementation of such significant changes to working patterns. The policy also demonstrates Dubai's understanding of the changing nature of work in the modern era. The combination of reduced hours, flexible timing, and remote working options shows how traditional practices can be adapted to contemporary workplace requirements. The implementation of these measures requires significant trust between government leadership and employees. The flexibility offered assumes that employees will manage their time responsibly and maintain productivity despite the modified working arrangements. The policy's success could have long-term implications for workplace flexibility in Dubai's government sector. Positive outcomes during Ramadan could lead to more permanent flexible working arrangements throughout the year. The announcement also highlights Dubai's position as a leader in government innovation in the region. The comprehensive nature of the policy, combining reduced hours with flexible and remote working options, sets a new standard for workplace accommodation during Ramadan. The policy's implementation will require careful monitoring to ensure that government services remain efficient and accessible. The balance between flexibility and service delivery will be crucial for the policy's success and potential future expansion. The announcement has generated discussion about work-life balance in the UAE more broadly. The recognition of religious and personal needs through workplace policy demonstrates a progressive approach to employee welfare. The success of this policy could influence future workplace reforms in Dubai and beyond. As governments and organizations worldwide grapple with changing workplace dynamics, Dubai's approach during Ramadan could provide valuable insights. The policy also reflects Dubai's commitment to maintaining its position as a leading global city. By implementing progressive workplace policies that respect religious and cultural traditions, Dubai continues to attract and retain talented professionals from around the world. And there you have it, folks. A comprehensive look at Dubai's groundbreaking workplace flexibility initiative for Ramadan 2025. This policy not only shows Dubai's commitment to employee welfare but also sets a new standard for how modern cities can balance religious traditions with workplace efficiency. Don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments below, and stay tuned for more updates on life in the UAE. Until next time, this is UAE Daily Updates, signing